Hi Geminis, welcome to your 2018 October love bonus reading. You guys have been absolutely spectacular. I am just overwhelmed and so grateful for all the support, all the comments, all the likes, all the, the views. I'm just floored, speechless, honestly. And so I want to do something nice. I noticed that a lot of people are very concerned with love and relationships. So I just want to do a nice little weekly love for you guys, singling you out. To say thank you. So without any further ado, let's get into it, okay? There's your card right there. There's your card right there. These are your two cards. The Lovers is Gemini, and the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Swords is air sign. So that's really cool. So I'm imagining some shit. All right. Okay. Love 7 through the 14th. 14th. Oops. Having difficulty. Okay, these cards are going Alright. Could be dealing with some stubborn energy. Could be you. Could be the person you're connecting with. Gemini love October 7 to the 14th. 14. All right, one more. All right. Okay. Really interesting, Gemini. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy we have is the Death card. Could be connecting with a Scorpio, but most importantly is closing out a cycle and beginning a new one, but a transformative, cycle at that. So this is putting rest to something, and re-emerging, right? Transformative, metamorphosis. It's really taking lessons that you've learned from somebody and applying them in a new way. Because it seems like one of you is appearing as a Five of Wands, a lot of conflict, a lot of ego, just a lot of fighting back and forth is really what I'm sensing. Kind of a very critical energy. Maybe somebody's constantly critiquing, could be dealing with a Virgo type where they just constantly have something negative to say. It could be you, it could be the person that you're connecting with, but I'm just sensing a lot of constant conflict and battle. Very, 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 tumultuous kind of relationship right now. And it demonstrates that somebody is walking away. Somebody is the Eight of Cups and they're walking away. They're going to go find their Two of Cups. They're moving on to happiness. They don't want to be in this negative vibration anymore because it's bringing them down. I totally feel. And with the outcome, if it's you or the person that you're connecting with, the person who walks away, again, turns into this Queen of Wands energy. And this goes hand in hand with your actual reading. A lot of you are leaving conflict behind and just moving towards something different. Because this is love, it's a relationship. It could be a friendship. I just responded back to somebody who was just like, this person stabbed me in the back. Walk away from it. Move away from it. The Queen of Wands, you will be successful, you will be shining bright like a diamond. This is a person who gets what she wants. This is a person who does not take no for an answer, and I feel like this is for your benefit because you're closing out this cycle. I think that you may have been not necessarily insecure, but very critical of yourself, very down on yourself within this relationship. But once you leave it and you realize who the fuck you are, then nothing can freaking stop you. You're literally on top of the world. It's kind of is what I'm getting here. Which is, to me, super, super dope. I'll do another spread. Excuse me, one that I like, but I'm practicing on it, so you guys will have to let me know. Knight of Swords, so communication. And this guy, this could be you with an air sign. It seems like you are truly speaking your mind. It's kind of like what I'm getting, especially with that last spread. Some of you are really tapping into that Mercury energy, really tapping into that Gemini and just being like, here's how I feel. I'm going to articulate it so we both understand. Okay, so you're not going to walk away confused. You're not going to walk away confused by this. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. Sorry, my grandma's moving upstairs. Somebody could be connecting with a Taurus because I keep seeing the Hierophant pop out, or this could deal with a marriage or commitment. But again, I just really see somebody walking away. Like there's just somebody walking away from a situation and going to go start something else. Or you could be walking away and dating somebody younger, or you could be walking away from somebody who's been immature. Okay, with this Page of Cups here. It's kind of what I'm seeing. But some of you are certainly ending a union. But for the better. Absolutely for the better. Okay, I feel like I've been shuffling forever, and I probably have. All these cards kept popping up. Yeah. And then the Magician just popped up. So, you can manifest what you want in this next kind of relationship. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. Whoops. The Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the bottom underlying is the Eight of Pentacles, but followed by the Five of Cups. Is kind of what I'm seeing. And then I see the Devil card here. All right. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign that is Air, Sagittarius, Leo. That is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Is kind of what I'm getting off the rip, or just a very passionate type of relationship. So somebody, to me in this reading, somebody here is a player. Like somebody is kind of in and out. They come in when it's convenient for them. They leave when it's like really when feelings are involved. Like they can't handle feelings and they run from it, and they run to somebody else. There's somebody else here. There's somebody else in this picture. This is certainly a third party situation. They're not going home to themselves. They're going home to somebody else, right? When they're confused or when they're done. This could be you. This could be the person that you're connecting with. You know, no judgments here. I'm just saying this is what the cards are presenting. But somebody is absolutely juggling between two people. And to me, they just go back and forth whenever the going gets tough. They're like over the next person's house. But the one thing that is apparent and real is there is a tie here. Could be very sexual. Very, very, very sexual. This is a very sexual energy that's happening here, especially with this Devil card. It is a toxic relationship, and it's a toxic connection, but it's fun when it's fun. It's just like as soon as that person leaves and you can literally sense in your heart that they're going somewhere else or you're with another person, then that's when the anxiety comes in. It seems to keep you up at night because this right here is a lethal combination, especially when it has to deal with love. Because me being a hopeless romantic, keyword being hopeless, when my love life is out of whack, again, my life number 6, but when my love is out of whack, then it makes me difficult to deal with. And it seems like some of you are moving in that vibration where it's just difficult to deal with when there's so much, when it's unsteady, because this isn't necessarily a stable energy. This is just a passionate, quick, and gone, and adventurous, and fun, until it's just not anymore. Okay? Until it's not. Until you're sitting there like, well, what the fuck? But again, some of you are focusing on spilled milk. Some of you are dealing with two people. Some of you are really dealing with somebody who comes in and comes out. But right behind you, you have a stable relationship. You have the Two of Cups energy. You just don't want to tap into that because it's not as fun. The sex isn't as good. His dick isn't as big. What have you, you know? And so kind of like the energy that I'm getting here really with this Eight of Pentacles is to kind of take some time and focus on your work, focus on your craft, focus on you instead of really juggling these two people because it's just bringing a lot of anxiety in. And if you are on the third party situation, if you're involved in the third party and you're not the one with the other person that is just bringing you a lot of anxiety. But I get it, because the sex is all that in a bag of chips. And even here, we have the Ace of Wands. So this is really passionate type energy, but extremely sexual, right? And then here we have the Empress, which is fertility, children. So be careful, my friends, with this person. Some of you might be pregnant and you might be like, oh shit, you know, or find out that there's a pregnancy involved, but there is like abundance and you are looking really attractive. And because you're looking attractive, there is going to be offers of love coming in. So this is kind of something, like I said, like if you walk away with that Eight of Cups, if you walk away from the Eight of Cups, you'll be greeted with another offer because you're looking so fucking attractive. There are people who want to be with you, and you know this, you know, even if you're not actively like participating in it, if you want to leave, you can leave. I just want to stress this enough because I got like a comment in one of my other videos. It's just like, don't send somebody to the wrong person. That's fine. Don't do what you always want to do. Your judgment is the best judgment. All I'm doing is giving you the energies that are present, okay? And so it's just like, if you decide to walk away, I'm letting you know that there are offers on the horizon because you are looking very attractive. You are looking like wifey right here with the Empress. You know, once you let go, you have a new beginning. You have a very new passionate beginning with somebody, a creative energy, something. And it could be a return of an ex. Really what I'm getting, it could be a return of an ex, somebody that you fell off with. But it seems like somebody's coming back into your life passionately after you walk away from the current situation that you're in that's giving you some type of anxiety. And you'll be walking in the Ten of Cups. You'll be walking into the Ten of Cups. That's what I'm saying. The Eight of Cups walks away to the Two of Cups to get to the Ten of Cups. How's that for math? And it's going to be very victorious. Again, could be, wow. I can't, some of you it's a Sagittarius. Some of you for sure it's a Sagittarius. But it's a fire sign. And Sagittarius and Geminis are very compatible. So some of you, you know, some of you will be meaning your oomph when you walk away, when you let go of the current thing that you're holding on to. Like I said, like in your other video, the tables have turned. It's just like you are truly walking in your destiny if you so choose, if you want to, right? If you want to let go and embark on a new journey, you have new starts here. But some of you are connecting with the King of Wands character. And this is somebody who's a boss. This, again, as the Queen of Wands, you're going to be walking away to the King of Wands. It might not be right off the rip, right? It might not be tomorrow, but it's just like you'll be walking into somebody who has their shit together. Can be kind of bossy, can be kind of arrogant, you know, but that's something that you as a Gemini can challenge. You're not going to take, you know, you're not going to put up with a whole bunch of bullshit. And then here at the bookend of your reading, we have the Lover's card. Could be meaning a soulmate. Could be dealing with a soulmate. But this is also your energy right here with the Lover's card, okay? So Gemini, to sum it up, I'm sorry. To sum that portion up, is just really, you know, if you're juggling between two people, I would recommend leaving one just because it seems to be causing anxiety or strife. If you are involved in a third party situation and somebody's causing you strife because they can't make up their mind, then you could walk away to something very stable and very passionate. For sure. And, yeah, we have air. So you're really moving in your element right now. So this is really looking at it from a overhead view, taking your emotions out of it and just dealing with it logically, communicating, talking, opening up, and cutting straight to the point. No flowery bullshit. This is where you shine with this air element here. So it's like, as dealing with this, the best thing that you can do is be yourself, you know? And how you're going to deal with it and stick to it. Just keep moving. Just stick to your line and don't stay stubborn in it. Maybe this is why the cards were being so hard. Stay stubborn in whatever it is that you decide to do. Just stick to it. Persevere. Don't stop. It's kind of like, it's kind of what I'm getting. because you're hot shit. Some of you are connecting with a Leo, but you're moving. Again, this is this Queen of Wands energy. This is the King of Wands energy. This is a boss. This is somebody who's just like, look at the way he's owning that lion. He's not even looking at people. He's looking above them, because why stare at peasants? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like what I'm getting. So it's just really interesting that you're dealing with such a crazy relationship with the devil being here, because like there's no need for it, is basically what I'm seeing. Maybe this is entertaining. I know I have some Gemini friends who just kind of like bullshit and fool around just because they're bored. So maybe this could be something, but now it's kind of teetering into like oh man, there seems to be feelings that are being caught. And so it's like, oh, maybe I should walk away from the situation. But yeah, definitely try to get some, whoops. It's literally flew out. Transmutation. So this is taking one thing and making it another, which goes hand in hand with the, didn't I have the death card? Hold on, I don't see him. I thought I had the death card at some point. Maybe that was in a previous shuffle. Anyways, doesn't matter, because it's coming out. You're coming out different. You've taken energies and you're making it into something else, and you are moving in your frequency. I can't tell you enough, even though that there's some negative stuff here, some anxieties. And again, this is a snapshot because it's just a week. So it seems like this week you'll be dealing with, you know, just some kind of past relationships. It seems like somebody's going to be returning, which makes complete sense because Venus has gone retrograde into Scorpio. And when Venus goes retrograde, this is exes. But it seems like this ex that is coming back is going to be kind of victorious in it. So take this energy that you're spending in this one really passionate, kind of toxic type relationship where it's fun. I'm not saying that it's fun, but it's just not, you know, it's just not, it's just not all there. I'm so sorry. There's so much movement going on upstairs. I apologize if you can hear all that. Sorry, threw me off. But yeah, so that's basically what I am getting, Gemini. Have fun, have adventure, but if the fun outweighs, you know, if you're paying for the fun now, then leave it alone. I was like, because you're looking real attractive. People, you're really in your energy. When your card pops up and you're reading, you're really functioning, and there's so much positivity here after that 8 of Cups moment. After you leave something behind and go towards something else is really truly the key word: leaving something behind and going towards something else, because that will be better for you. And if it's internal, leaving habits behind and then moving towards something else. Okay. So thank you so much, Geminis. I cannot express to you enough how much I appreciate that. Like, I cannot believe, like, I think I'm at 4K. Like, my goal for my video seriously is like 10. Like, I'm happy when I get to like 10. So you can imagine how like excited I am. Okay. So thank you so much, Geminis. Please let me know if it resonates below. Just remember, keep it positive in the comments. I noticed, like, just because, like, you know, when you grow and you expand, you start to attract different type of energies. And so, like, just try to keep it as positive as you can. If you want to critique, sure, critique. But just be nice, okay? Or else I have to, like, say something, right? Okay? So thank you and have a beautiful week. I will see you soon.